Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is the Batman Christian Bale Batman out of package, and it is fantastic. This is the second Mafex Batman based on Christian Bale. Both figures are basically the same sculpt, except this one is just way better. Now, without saying too much about that Batman, basically that Batman, the joints really popped out really easily and the joints were loose. This Batman is amazing. It includes a couple of extra heads, a couple of extra hands. Let's just get started with accessories. This is the head that originally includes. It's just kind of like a stoic Batman face, but very nice. The eyes are painted very nice, brown. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but look at it, it's very nice. Wow, well detailed, well sculpted, well painted, sharp pointy ears. Not a children's toy. And this is the extra Christian Bale head. It's a very nice looking Christian Bale head. It's the best looking Christian Bale head. It's spectacular looking. 6-inch figure Christian Bale head. It's sought after. It's something that I wanted for a while. I wasn't too happy with the Movie Masters, as nobody should be happy with the Movie Masters, as Mattel gives little or cares little about the product. Mafex did such a good job. Now the head is not perfect. This head, only problem I would say is that its lips, Christian Bale's lips in this, is a little too dark, you know? It needs some pink hues in there. There are pink hues on the face and some browns, but the lips really need an extra coat of pink, I feel, as it's a little too dark to really represent Christian Bale. The hair is sculpted nicely, no real shading, but still really nice sculpt work there. Excellent. He includes 3 hands and 2 fists. The 2 fists are on right now. The 3 hands are just singular hands. This is his right hand, something for holding one of his weapons. This is a left hand for probably holding a weapon, or at least supporting a weapon. You know, you hold one hand with the trigger finger, and the other hand will support the bigger gun, which I'll get to in 1 second. And this is the last hand. This is also a right hand. One of these are the trigger finger. One of these like holds the gun, supports it. So, and here's the gun I'm referencing. It's a all black painted gun. It's like a grenade gun or something like that. I can't remember where it took place in the movie when he used it, but well, in the trilogy, I should say. But yeah, I guess one hand goes in here and one hand supports it somewhere here or the front here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and he comes with 1 grappling hook gun. There you go, that's all it is. It's a golden gun, it's nice, well detailed, well painted, but that's not the main attraction, is it? The main attraction is this guy here. And wow, it's a good figure, guys. It's a good figure. A couple of days ago, for those who watched, I reviewed the Medicom 112 Collective Batman. So that was the best 6-inch Batman of all time. This isn't the debate. This is seriously in the debate. Imagine these figures are both perfect figures, just to execute things differently. I mean, I love this head sculpt. Like, wow. Look at that face, man. I love that mean face. Man, that's really nice. Very nice. Well detailed. Everything's well sculpted. Gold belt. I mean, look at that, man. Really spectacular. The one thing I hate, though, it's a nitpick. I don't like that they put this DC information in the back. I hate it, man. Just find a better way. At least they didn't mold it on, like those idiots at Hasbro or whoever does that now. Just don't mold that information on, please. Anyway, guys, let me just get to articulation. Now, the best part of articulation, I mean, yes, I can't believe I'm saying the best part of articulation is this bendy wire cape. Holy crap, the poses that it can achieve. It's incredible. Wow, look at that. I mean, people think cloth capes aren't necessary or aren't needed in action figures. I beg to differ. It is necessary. Look at this pose. My goodness. This is what we've been missing out on. This has 4 bendy wires, right? Basically, holds up. excellent, man. Excellent job. Mezco, thank you for redoing this figure. Thank you. You added so much to it. You know, that's all I can say. At first I thought I was going to hate it because I'm buying another figure and it's just, it's so similar, but I like trying things and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Look at this baby, man. Goodness, guys, I'm not holding up anything like that's what it looks like. Alright, so now I'm impressed with that. Yeah, I pushed the link, but not all if I wanted, but let me get the articulation points now. The head does look up really far as you want, down as far as you want. Look at that. It's not like a double ball, double peg joint there. The neck has movement, so is the head. That's great, man. Look at his teeth, man. Jeez. It can tilt if you guys want. Tilt. Arm goes forward, back, outwards. It double joint elbow. Wrist around and in and out. That's nice. The original Mafex Batman had a huge problem with the arms kept popping out. This solves the issue. The arms no longer pop out. You know, that's excellent job by Mafex correcting that problem. It was such a big issue. Such a big issue. This is a slight different mold. I think the pads are different, so it's not exactly the same mold, but still executed beautifully. The pads do hinder the upward movement slightly on this, but I mean, how far do you expect his arm to go out, you know? Anyway, he does have a ab joint there. Boom. Upper ab joint. He actually has a lower waist / ab joint also. So look how far forward he can bend, you know. Pretty nice. And he bends back pretty far. Look at that, guys. Wow. Excellent job. He can rotate by the upper waist. Lower waist can rotate. For those who have the McFarlane Spider-Man, the joint has a V cut, right? See, it's not a straight cut. The V cut kind of like hides that joint a lot also. So it's really nice that they use that like that. It hides the waist. And you can still get the movement, and it's kind of like it conforms to the human body, you know? The human body isn't cut straight across. It's a slight V cut also. So that's really much appreciated, you know? Good job by those guys. Excellent job. So yes, he does rotate around. He has these nice leg joints where to articulate the leg better. See, that's so he kicks this far forward. But if you pull the leg joint out a little bit, kicking farther forward, that's really nice job. Look at that. And it works the same way outward. So if the joint there, you see it doesn't kick that far outward, but if you bring it down, you can just kick it even farther to the sides. That's excellent. The rotation is handled up here. No mid-thigh rotation, is a nice rotation up there, like it should be. And he has double jointed knees. Look at that. No boot swivel. No boot swivel. God, I love these boots, by the way. Since I'm down here, look at these boots. It has a little wrinkles on it. That's excellent job, man. These companies, Hasbro, they can learn so much. And people can say, well, Hasbro is a quote unquote, the figures cost cheaper. It's about maybe $8 difference, $7 difference. I mean, whatever, guys, whatever. Anyway, the ankle rotates around. It has a toe joint. It goes down that far, up really far. It has ankle pivot. Look at that. It can bend really extreme. Look at that. And it can bend outward if you guys want. And the boots are nice and sculpted. Look at that, man. I love sculpted boots. Sometimes I would debate with myself, do I like foot pegs? And I kind of find foot pegs kind of like, if there's a really nice sculpted boots, it kind of interferes with it. And I like, sometimes I hate the pegs. But, you know, it's a preference. You know, some people like the pegs, some people don't, whatever. It's not important. So, with a figure so fine, what do you give it, man? And I hate to say it, I give this guy a perfect score. Same thing as the Mafex. They both, same thing as the Mezco. This is the Mafex. They both executed so well, even though different construction designs. They use real cloth. This one doesn't. It's a sculpt with a cloth cape. Man, oh man, this is a perfect 10 out of 10 figure, guys. It's a must get. If you guys are a Dark Knight fan, pick it up. Even if you just want to try the figure, try it. You'll love it. This is the Mafex 007 figure. So it's the 7th figure from the line. and it's well worth it. Comes with a Christian Bale head, comes with a stoic face, comes with this angry face, comes with three extra hands plus the two fists he has on right now. I mean, it's just an incredible figure, guys. It really is. I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating, but it's impressed me so much. I have so many action figures. Man, this is up there, top 10 favorite action figures of all time. It's very screen accurate. The faces are really nice. I mean, what more can you expect from action figure? Plus, the articulated cape, the highlight for me. Again, it's obtuse angle, must buy. Please support Mafex. They did such a fine job with this figure. There you go. There you go. See the cape, really nice, man. Very nice figure. Alright, guys, it's a must buy. Please, if you get a chance to get it, you won't regret. Take care, guys. Stay tuned for some picks up after this, and enjoy my channel. Please subscribe, share. Hey, save the videos if you want. I don't mind. Thank you, guys. Take care. And for those who stayed around to the end, I hated the last Batman movie. Was it The Dark Knight Rises or something along those lines? Man, that was a terrible movie. And I enjoyed the Joker movie, The Dark Knight. And it's funny, right? Let me tell you about people, right? Once again, people didn't see Batman Begins, right? And then The Dark Knight happens and everybody saw it because, let's be honest, Heath Ledger overdosed drugs, and I think a lot of females saw it and just became one of those events that you had to see, apparently. Like I said, I feel people are real phonies. It's like they're not really comic book fans, just pretending to be comic book fans. I remember I was one of the only kids who ever had comic books in school, and nobody really read comic books but me, a couple of other kids, and the teachers. They grew up, I guess, in the 80s. I was more of a 90s guy, and I would ask my friends about comics. Of course, they would laugh at me because anyway, those same guys I tell you about now is like, oh yeah, I've always been a comic book fan. Duh. They're not. They're liars. They're stupid liars. Didn't even want to see Batman Begins. But I guess after word spread that Heath Ledger died, everybody's like, oh, they had to go see the movie, and it's his last bit of work, and everybody saw it, and then they pretended from that moment on that comic books were the in thing, and it just spiraled from there. I asked them stuff. Hey, do you remember Superboy from the late 80s, early 90s? Nope. What's that? Smallville? Oh, yes. Anyway, that Dark Knight movie was... Dark Knight Returns was so terrible. From being on down to casting of Anne Hathaway, that soulless actress. And then you had Christian Bale did his job, so Christian Bale is exempt. That script was really a mess. I'm guessing because it was done on the fly, as it was rumored that the Joker was supposed to return. So that explains a lot about the movie. And some scenes were just like, huh? Like, it's called a payoff at the end. Batman needed to fight and defeat Bane. And to have Bane die in an unepic event was just... It could have saved what was a lackluster movie all around. And then a part that bothered, even though I think the director, during the scene of the thing that made me throw up in my mouth, Bruce Wayne making love to Natalia, it was poorly done. It's like it's like what was it? Is it Chevlar's gun? Yeah, where it's like the camera zoomed in to Natalia's bullet, right? Like she had a bullet wound, and here's Christian Bale, going at her, right? And it's like, okay, he figured it out, but no. Apparently, it's like, oh man, it's like it's supposed to be kind of like foreshadowing, but you don't show that and then not touch upon it. So that was poorly done. I don't know if that was edited out or something along those lines that explains why he can figure it out. So, and no love issues there, man. There's just, that's just touching the surface. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. I know a lot of people would dislike those comments on me not liking the movie, but it wasn't a good movie. It just absolutely wasn't. Um, Alright, guys, take care. Like I said, share, save, subscribe. Thanks for sticking around. Those who listened. Peace. Peace. Right.